going on, dudes? How you guys doing? I am TheeRealDuke, and I am picking up crazy background noise now. Holy cow. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Pixel Art Challenge judging here on the InfiniteHeights Minecraft server. I have a special guest judge with me. His name is Slick77. What's up, Slick?
Hey guys.
Hey, guys. So, what are you pouring?
I got this at the farm show. It's Bigfoot wine. It's a sweet red.
Bigfoot wine. You are so classy, Slick.
Oh wow,
I can't even...
that is really good.
I can't. Did you put ice cubes in it?
It's called Bigfoot Shadows. I did not.
Ice cubes. All right, so here is what the Pixel Art Challenge is. If you don't know, the plots are 51 tall by 51 wide by 5 blocks deep. You can make anything you want inside those blocks. Nothing can leave the plane, the front plane. They can't stick out beyond the front here, except for things like signs. You can even use redstone stuff, and buttons and levers can actually come forward out of the plane also. That's also allowed, but nothing else can. You can use water if you want. Some people have water. The water can't flow out. Some people have lava. You can see here the lava does not flow out. Vines cannot grow out, etc. And then we award the best prizes to the most unexpected builds that fit the theme the best. And the theme for this Pixel Art Challenge is Rebirth, because, hey, it's springtime. So, wonder how these people interpreted Rebirth. I'm interested to see. Did I skip anything, Slicks? Did we miss anything?
I think you're allowed to have blocks out of the plot as long as they can be moved back in with a piston.
Yeah, that's also true. If you have some kind of cool mechanism, they can let go out, but they're only temporarily. They have to come back in. Good point. Good one. I don't think I've seen anybody do that yet.
One person did it. I think it was BJ.
Was it BJ? Or was it Nevermore? Did Nevermore have like a... I don't remember.
Very rare you see redstone.
It might have been BJ. I forget. Anyway, if somebody remembers, let us know. If you are on the server now, you can do /PCV space vote space plot number to vote for yours for the Player Choice Award. Let your voice be heard and let them know if you're not on the server, what is wrong with you. Get on there. Play.ih-mc.com is where we be, and the PAC judging is what we do. So, ready to do this, Slick?
I am.
Good. Plot number 1, BJ Umholtz. Plot number 1. This is classic Sandro Botticelli's The Birth of Venus. Do we know this, Slick's Italian Renaissance masterpiece? Have you seen this before? Am I talking to myself right now? I am.
You're talking to yourself.
I am talking to myself. Has anybody studied art history? No? Okay. All right.
That's your stick figure once. Does that count as art?
Whatever. You didn't. He didn't paint. You know what? God dang it, Slick. So this looks to me as if this was kind of like it's been flattened, so it kind of to me feels a little bit like this image. It was like an image that BJ saw, and he went down to like pixel level on it and tried to match them up, which I think works. It's very photorealistic. One of the things that happens with these, by these I mean ones where people find an image and then they zoom in really close and make pixel art from it. One of the things that happens is that they just make a flat thing, but BJ has added layers of depth, which is cool. He's also filled in the entire background, which he's taken into account the color and shading of. And if you kind of blur your eyes a little bit or move really far away, it comes in really, really nicely. Although from too far away, entities like the chests vanish. If there were... you can kind of see them kind of disappearing a little bit. And if there were banners, they would be doing the same thing. Signs also. But this is awesome. I'm glad he didn't label it, because you should frickin' know what this painting is, you uncultured redneck hicks.
I know one when I see one.
Siebes knows who it is. What's up, girl? Also, if you're checking us out on the live stream, thank you. I appreciate you guys watching. Ask any question you can think of that you would like Slicks to answer, and he will answer it truthfully every time, no matter how disgusting or embarrassing it is. He is shameless. I mean, I think this is awesome. This is clearly incredible, and the fact that Beach has taken that extra step to add the layers of depth to this is, I think, really awesome. What do you think, Slick?
I believe he said he even found a program online where you just upload an image and it can come out like this.
Yep.
As...
Which is in the rules. You are allowed to do that. Just so that, you know, maybe this is slightly beyond someone's ability to just do from scratch. And it is in there. So we're looking at things that go just kind of beyond simply recreating something through a program and spitting it out. And Beach has done some careful work that I was talking about before to add layers of depth and shading to it, and considering the background and stuff, which not everybody does. So props to Beach for that. Good choice. Thank you for bringing classic art into this sham of a contest, BJ.
Alright, I think this is a question for me. I don't really understand it. iPhone asked, how many people are naked in the original painting that Beach has made his PAC out of?
Yeah, so the Venus is standing there naked. Do you know, Slex?
No.
Have you ever
I'm
seen
guessing
this?
at least 8. Wait, isn't this supposed to be like she's standing in a sea,
there's
like
not
a
even,
huge conch
There's not
shell?
even 8 people in the entire painting.
It's just her.
No, it's not just her. There's like angels and stuff. There's, I think, 5 people. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, her right in the middle. I haven't seen it in a little while. Anyway, do you know the answer? Do you want to take a guess at it at least?
5.
You think all 5 people
Why not?
are naked? No. I think there's only 4 maybe. Anyway, she's the only one that's fully naked with no drapery on her. She's using her hair to cover herself. She has very long, flowing red hair. There are people flying up to the left, coming in to cloak her, as is, I think, just one woman on the right. I haven't seen it in too long. Anyway, she's the only one fully naked is the answer. She's standing in a scallop shell. The point is, Slick, you should go look at that painting. It's got a naked woman in it. You would like that.
Actually, I think I did see that. It was like on a Game Theorist YouTube channel.
Yeah, it was on the YouTube channel, you jerk. Plot number 2, Coco. I'm going to go down and read the signs, you hick. Alright, since it is the Rebirth Challenge, I thought about a boy bird. Oh, a baby bird. I was going to say, I thought about a boy bird and a girl bird, and how they get together with the bees, and this is what happens. And then I was going to have to censor out this entire, I was going to have to delete this entire thing. Anyway, since it is the Rebirth Challenge, I thought about a baby bird and how they come from eggs and such. In every minute or hour, someone dies and someone comes to this world, reborn into a beautiful creature. We are, and yeah, rebirth and stoof. Okay. All right, those are all words. Who says they're not words? They're English words usually, mostly. All right, so she's thinking about the cycle of life, which is, you know, a way to think about rebirth. So we have this old lady sitting on a bench, clearly advanced age, about to die soon, and she's feeding food. She should probably be eating herself because she's clearly malnourished. She's feeding it to these dumb flying rat pigeon birds who are just going to crap on my car. So I hate them too. No, she has the old lady at the park. We have the mommy bird and the daddy bird, or maybe the 2 daddy birds, or the 2 mommy birds, or maybe some mix of, you know, mommy bird, daddy bird, and the old lady's in on the deal somehow. Anyway, whatever you do at home is fine. The point is, the baby bird, the cycle of life here. It's also a springtime scene. I'm digging it. What do you think? Talk to me, Slick.
I like this entire thing, and I haven't really noticed with anyone else, but she actually put the border covering up the quartz, even though it wouldn't have been necessary for most people.
Yep. Good eye, eagle eye Slick. That's why they call him that. They call him Dead Eye Slicks. And they call him the dinosaur hunter and the man scallop, and also the desert creep, and also they call him you should shave your beard. Anyway, The only thing I would have added to this, I like this a lot. The composition is cool. We have this, it's the cycle of life, and my eye kind of starts with the baby bird up in the middle. It goes to the worm and back down, and then the big tree trunk kind of brings me back around up to the top. So I think the composition is really good. I would have liked to have seen little X eyes on the worm in the sign. That would have been funny. I would have liked to have seen just a little bit more, because like if you look at how detailed and how awesome the birds and the old lady are, like this trunk just makes me think, like, what if there was like a hole in the trunk with a squirrel in it or something, you know? Or like, what if you know, this kind of, this path goes off into the distance, and then maybe in the background we see more trees like the rest of the park or something. I don't know. I mean, I really like the composition and stuff. It's so good at these couple of parts. I just wish there was more goodness. Give me more goodness, please, Coco. Give me that goodness. Don't hold out on me, man. Don't hold out on me. I like that one a lot, though. It creates a really solid story in and of itself. Very good. Well done, Coco. Coco. Plot number 3, Crow Roke. We go down and read. You want to read these signs, Slick?
Sure, where are the signs?
Go ahead, down bottom center.
Rebirth of a springtime day. Every new day is similar to a rebirth. It's a new day to grow and learn how we can become better as human beings. Every spring, trees and other plants regrow and become even better than the year before. I think that as spring rolls around, it is a good time to stop and reflect on life, and on my birthday. Thank you for looking at my artwork, and I hope that you enjoy it, Coral. View at night/Moody. P.S. See if you can spot the hidden secret. There are some things hidden in chests in it. Alright, so that's immediately... I'm just going to ignore everything and look for this.
Okay. Deal. Am I vanished? Yeah. I was. Oh, I found some secret hiding places. Oh, Coral's apartment. I locked you out, sucker.
Oh, I heard something. What?
I maybe locked myself out, actually. There was a chest. And there's an orange tulip and a dark oak sapling. They're mine. I'm raiding your place, girl. Slick, there's nothing gonna be. I'm not leaving anything for you.
I can't open the chest anyhow.
Good. Oh. I am raiding the fridge. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I'm not your personal favorite like Hissy is.
Yeah, whatever. Why didn't you even take this stuff out of these? You didn't, why aren't you stealing? You should be stealing. I'm gonna try and get you some perms. I'm gonna try and give you a perm.
Can I get some golden locks?
I just want to see you. I'm gonna lock you in there. I just want to see you. I just want to see you sitting in like the chair at the salon with like the dryer on your head and like curlers in your hair. That would make my life. I can't even. That would be my screensaver. That would be my desktop. It would be my lock screen on my phone. Oh, God, that would be incredible. All right. Did we find
This is
anything?
my favorite part about PACs, is just finding these really cool layouts within the
Imagining
paintings.
you with a perm? Agreed. I agree. All right.
Look, I'm trying to casually change the subject.
You are casually failing. All right, so what we've got here is a beautiful, I'm going to vanish again, is a beautiful, beautiful landscape here. To me, it looks a little bit like, I don't want to throw these out here, I'm just moving them up. There we go, I'm going to keep these forever. It looks to me, I mean, we have this bright kind of sunset kind of thing, or maybe it's a sunrise, we're not really sure, but the sky is on fire and it looks awesome. We have a little cabin, these beautiful hills, these look like kind of desert hill type things, maybe kind of, you know, mostly dried up dirt type stuff, and like, you know, some scrub brush here and there, which I think is cool because that's not a scene we typically get to see, right? And then let's see, yeah, we have, there's like the little gray stone path here that leads to the little cabin, and then from the cabin there's like a little dirt path that leads up the mountain. Did this say the view at night? Is that what it said?
Night/Moody.
Night. Yeah, alright. Well, we're already at Moody. You know we are. You know we're Moody right now. Okay.
Wow. I always love the scenery where you just envision your unordinary, like, animals that hop around, like mountain goats. There's probably gonna be some snow leopards in there somewhere on the mountains.
I don't know. That's awesome. I mean, it's really it's a landscape that's rendered so well it actually kind of takes you to it and you can put yourself in it and be there. Well done. Well done. I'm gonna switch back to day here. Good job, Crow. Awesome. The only thing I could think of was to just, because it's like the sky's kind of alternating color, so it's like red, pink, orange, yellow, red, pink, yellow, orange. Like if it started at like one of them and then faded in one smooth transition to the other ones, I think it might be easier to tell if it was sunrise or sunset, depending on the color that they go, I think. But I don't know. I think it's awesome. I think it's really awesome. Well done. Plot number 4, Sir Nod. Okay, let's get in here. First of all, let me just say, I immediately recognize Link on his side here. No, that's not Zelda. If you said that was Zelda, GTFO. You have no business being here. Get out. Get out. See, we got the Minecraft accoutrement. We got the Rock Band / Guitar Hero. Dilly hanging on the wall. Somebody died. Let's see. Pikachu. Is this
Kirby?
Is that Kirby or Jigglypuff? Kirby?
That's Kirby.
Yeah, we'll go Kirby. Bowser.
Yoshi.
Okay, Yoshi and the princess. I was going to say Frog from Chrono Trigger, but fine. Yoshi. Super Mario Brothers. Nice. Oh, wow. Is this a classic Game Boy?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Game Boy Color.
Pokemon Gold.
Gold, Donkey Kong, Wario Land 3. Wow, look at this! Look at these games. The official guides. Nintendo Power Magazine. Holy crap! Oh, here we got the Game Boy. I don't know, which one do you think this is?
Oh, I know. Nintendo. I don't know. No. I've never had one of these before, though.
Let's say it's a 3D XL. Let's just say. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt and give him that. And he's about to hit the reset button on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Here's a cat. Here's the NES controller. Start select buttons clearly available. See Pokeball. Very cool. Taking us back. And I mean, Rebirth, obviously. One-ups, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dying, come back to life. Cool wallpaper too. I mean, we have the entertainment stand up against the wall, right? We have the wall mounted flat screen TV because he's a baller. We have the ceiling fan. We have the ceiling fan up there. The carpet is orange. I'm seeing a coffee table with the NES on it. Cat in the cat bed in the middle. I don't know, man. I'm digging this. What do you think?
And just if the difference between the wall and the carpet wasn't there, this would be just plain 2D, but those two separate areas make it look more 3D now.
Alright. Oftentimes, when you're playing a game that turns out to be quite challenging, you'll end up seeing a screen similar to the one on this TV at least a few dozen times, and sometimes it helps to get a fresh new start and reset the game until you've practically mastered everything and can finally take on the last boss. BS, there's a few hidden spots, so keep your eyes open. Oh, hidden spots. Bam. Found one right away, Slicks. You're so slow.
I found something. I'm not sure what it is.
You found nothing. I'll kill you. That's what you found.
What is this, an old sock?
Oh!
I think that's a dirty old sock.
P2D 3D booklet. Join Pickle and his friends as they go on an epic quest where they do the same things you've seen every hero from every video game ever do. Yes, even Tetris, but in a silly and whimsical way. One day, Pickle and friends stumble upon a magic item, which eventually leads them to an ominous castle where they discover an evil plot to take over or destroy the world. Can they save the world in time? Spoilers, yes. Controls L2 and R2 make you wobble or wobble harder, respectively, and the start button activates dance time. So I know for anyone who was following my series, I do plan on continuing P to D. I just need to rewrite the first 3 books, so it might be a little while before I write a new one. Well, this is a tasty little number here. My appetite has been whetted by this for sure. I can't wait for more adventures of Pickle the magically sentient for Pickle the magically sentient pickle and my beard, as they get into terrible fights and Kissy yells at us the whole time.
I found a sign. Yeah, what is that behind the Pokeball? Is that an old sock?
I hear a zombie.
What do you hear? Isn't mob spawning off?
I hear a zombie for sure. Why are you pink, Slicks?
What?
Oh, that's a different Slick. Never mind. I just saw Slick. It's Slick 2824.
Wait, where the heck are you
I think
in your live stream?
I TP'd to the wrong Slick. Yeah, that's what happened. I was like, I definitely hear Hey, I'm back. I went around a corner, and then you said, I definitely found something, so I did /TP Slick, and when I hit tab, it's Slick 2824.
Up here.
And I was like, why are you pink?
Okay, it's the
I'm back.
anti-Slicks because he's all wolf skin.
I'm good. I found a sign. I found this. I'm the first one to find this ever in the world. Get on my level 6. Anyway. Oh, wow. Taking me back through memory lane. I really appreciate that. Serenade. Thanks. Slick 2824. Like, why is Slick 2824, like, just have, like, an AFK water channel thing? And why do I hear... Like, why do I hear, like, hi, Corellia, hi, nerdy, dirt? I'm like, why do I hear zombos? Anyway, this is awesome. It's so highly detailed, so much to see, an adventure to look at. Well done. Sir, no. Alright, speed. I'm going to turn my fly speed up here. Alright, we have Dr. Potatoes. Dude, you didn't finish Death. I would have liked to have seen Death. That's an awesome Kenny, an awesome Sickle. Kenny definitely fits the Rebirth description. Please, Dr. Potatoes, finish next time, please, buddy. Plot 6. X-Germs. It's the Doctor. There he is. Very nice.
All right. So right away,
Uh-huh.
I want to make some people angry.
Okay.
So the whole point of this Doctor is that every time you kill him, he comes back as a new, different person, different personality.
Uh-huh.
But he's the last one of his race.
Yeah.
How is he the last one of his race? How are all the other people dead if he flawlessly comes back from every death and no one is able to kill him compared to the rest of his race?
Okay, so just remember before the hate starts spewing, he asked the question. I did not. Please don't downvote my video. Please don't DDoS the server. Okay. Slick77.
I instantly get slapped.
This is YouTube channels. Tim Mosher. Go spew all your hate there. But it was only by train, so yeah, don't worry about it. Not my favorite Doctor. David Tennant was my favorite Doctor. This looks like the one after him. What's his name? Smith? Something. Jerk Smith? Jerkface Smith?
I saw one episode
Uh-huh.
and instantly did not like the show.
Wow. Again,
Apparently,
direct all your comments to Tim Mosher at slick77.youtube.meatcraft.org. SandstoneLove.com. You can also find him.
Who is supposed to hate and want to kill everybody and everything is suddenly swayed by some random person's love for something or another.
Yeah, we need to move on here because people are gonna get angry. I like this. This resembles the blue box for sure. That looks like the Doctor. So good. There's this sonic screwdriver glowing. Very nice. The only thing I can say is maybe like they're the panels in the front here, which look really cool because they kind of break up a solid mass of blue. But what if we use maybe like some lapis and mix the lapis in with the blue wool to add just a little bit more zazz to the police box? And also like maybe like something in the background here because we can still see the back. Not necessary, but it could have been like another opportunity to add some zazzle to it. But it's cool. Everybody can tell exactly what you tried to make, and you know you just can't account for Slick's lack of culture. You know what are you gonna do?
Turn it to night.
Okay. Very cool. Just that little bit of light shining on his sweet little face. Very nice. Well done. Well done, X-Germs. Well done. And, alright, so we're going to go out of order here for a second. First of all, we have medium rare with the magnificent start to a phoenix. Why you know finish. Slicks legitimately, literally asked before we started judging if you could be banned for abandoning something with such incredible promise, and he's mad at you. Medium rare. He really did say that. And then we're going to go out of order here and do Imneasy, who says that, and then we go over to Plot Niner Michael. Kissy said to make a PAC, so I made this message. Smiley face. Your move now, Kissy. Tilde Mikey. This is my move, Mikey. Kissy. P.S. Eat it. So, I mean, that is... Kissy got called out. Mikey throwing down the gauntlet. Kissy return of fire with the fire, literally. So hopefully, I mean, they're going to fight each other, I hope. I hope they fight each other IRL. Okay. Plot number 10. Tumbly. I am Groot. I am Groot. You know. Oh, wait. I forgot. Slicks, you didn't see this movie. You did not see Guardians of the Galaxy.
I expected, like, a really bad, what is that? Green Lantern movie.
No, it was pretty awesome. A tour de force, great performances, funny plot, funny acting. Chris Pratt is funny. It was good.
I keep getting slapped.
Well, then ban him. He's being disruptive. So here's the thing. Groot, if you don't know, Groot is a sentient tree type, somewhat of an ant kind of guy. As long as a single piece of him survives, he can't be killed. He just grows. They just grow a new Groot back.
Doctor Who.
So, yeah, it's like, you know what? It's like Doctor Who. Slicks, who let you into the stream, please? Get out. So that's what he is, and this is a scene. Spoiler alert from the end of the movie. Spoiler alert, Slicks. This is from the end of the movie. And he's dancing, and Drax the Destroyer is there, and it's funny. It's an adorable scene. And this is an adorable little Groot, and it does say, I am Groot. Well done. I would like to see a couple of things to add. Tumbly is just kind of more of a background, a little bit, because he's kind of mysteriously floating in a black field. Or like maybe giving us like a galaxy in the background, like a spiral of some kind. So we're like, okay, galaxy, Groot, I get it. Kind of thing. Oh, also the only thing Groot can ever say is I am Groot. It's the only thing he ever says. Vin Diesel, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he is just a tree.
He is. But I love seeing this adorable little Groot. He's totes my goats, cray cray adorbs. Well done. Well done, Tumbly. Plot number 11, Dark Fanglet. I'm better off now. There is a heart getting torn asunder. Go ahead, Slick, read it. Read the thing.
So this is supposed to be a broken heart sewn together by just a thread and hands holding it. Just so you know, it looks weird, I know. Oh, wait.
Come on, Slick.
Yes, those
Yeah.
things are supposed to be thumbs. Oops.
You have one job.
Yeah, so, Rebirth. Okay. I was going to do Doctor Who
Mm-hmm.
because someone posted on the forum page, but cheating, so I went with this instead.
Mm-hmm.
Also known as something I doodled during class. Basically, it's like you are reborn after you have your heart broken, I guess. Then you have to repair it and rebuild yourself. So yeah, that was my attempt at this. Thanks. Dark
Okay.
Fanglet.
All right. I'm getting that. I get that. All right. I can dig that. I can dig that. I can see how that fits. You know,
And every game I've ever played, it looks like the character's hands are not that great to look at, so apparently hands are hard to do.
hands.
That's fine.
In real life, drawing hands accurately and making them look natural is the most difficult thing to do.
Oh.
Period. Any other artists out there, people experienced in drawing things, please feel free. Yeah, it's hard. So, yeah, I mean, you know, each new relationship, it's still you, but it's a different version of you, and you've changed from the last one to the new one. You're a new thing. So I get it. I get where that's going. It is dark. The only you know what I feel this needs. The only thing I could think that that this needs. There's this white space, this white outline around it, and I think it draws really great attention to the heart. There's 1 or 2 blocks still to the front. I would have liked to have seen if this was moved, like bumped forward in that direction 1, and then like some red glass and lights behind it, so it was like kind of glowing red. I think that would have been cool, or maybe some lights like I'm behind, I'm better off now for some added punch. But that's pretty much it.
I would have liked to seen some glass in between, like the heart's knitting itself back together as well.
Yeah, that could have been cool for sure. For sure. Or maybe like there's a little bit of variation with like the red clay and the red wool. What if the parts where like it was being knit back together were a different block, like the block of redstone where it's like really blood red?
Oh
like,
yeah,
like some
looks like a fresh
some
skin.
fresh damage type thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, just kind of it's for people that aren't used to building in creative. Or building in too many of these, like you forget that there's a huge amount of blocks at your disposal. What about some like nether quartz ore blocks? Like that looks like some disgusting kind of guts type stuff. I know I don't think, you know, I don't think Dark Fang was necessarily going for gore. I'm just saying, you know, we have some flexibility at our disposal to use for, you know, kind of adding a little bit of adding a little zazz here or there. But I mean, the hands are difficult and they look like hands, so well done there. The heart being knit back together reads as that, so that's cool too. Little dark imagery. But I think it's cool. I think it's pretty cool. Well done, Dark Fanglet. I almost mispronounced that. Plot 12, Nerdy Digger, the dirtiest nerd dirt. What's up, buddy? So this appears in this to be the same kind of thing that
PJ.
that yeah, like a similar type thing. Works best if you blur your eyes a little bit, I think. What it looks like to me is this sweetie pie coming out of the mouth of a bear, or being eaten by one. Coming out of or going into? I'm gonna say coming out of. So like I see if it's I'm tilting my head to the left as I look at the screen here, and it's easier to see. So I'm seeing like a bear ear here, another bear ear down here. The snout of the bear is right here, this dark spot there, and then these are bear teeth. And I'm just saying bear. Maybe it's a bear, maybe it's a different thing. But that's how I'm reading it. And at first I thought it was like her hair was in a bun or something. It just looks like a hurt to me. I don't know if I'm reading that correctly or not, but so let's see.
Well, on the picture Nerdy showed me of this, that there is supposed to be a decent amount of blood everywhere as she's just surviving from the beast.
Okay. I'm glad he kind of censored that a little bit. Okay, so I'm saying from the heart of the beast, beauty is born anew. View in daytime, very top middle block on opposite PAC is best view. Okay, I have fog turned on, so I think it's going to be a little foggy here. Yeah, it's looking a little too misty from here. I think that's mistier than he intends it to be. But from that distance, I think it's a similar effect to like making your eyes go a little blurry, so things start to blend a little bit. But yeah, I see like there are some spots of red around. I mean, this is a really cool idea that fits in definitely with the theme, and it's, you know, I think it's pretty beautifully executed. What do you think, Slick?
Before you told us, everybody fully believes that this is from League of Legends.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to show us all the picture for us to understand exactly what this was. I think I'm still not inspired to ever do the pixel thing.
Uh-huh.
It's not my type of artwork. This is still like, he tried something new and it looks really good for trying something new.
Yeah, I agree. This is Nerdy trying something new for sure, and I think this is working out pretty well. And I like I like also how Nerdy, you know, he brought the teeth out in the bear a little bit. I would have liked to see maybe going off script a little bit more and actually making fangs, because you got 3 more blocks in front of those, I think. Maybe added a little bit more actual physical depth to the nose. The other thing that this is lacking is lighting, which I don't personally know how it could have been lit to add a little bit more jazz to it, but I think that's something that could have been cool too in there.
It's moody. Oh, you know what? Actually, with my settings on moody, this is pretty much perfect compared to the picture.
Okay. I haven't seen the picture, and also we can't for the purposes of the competition, you can't be like, okay, here's a picture of the thing I was trying to make, so now you can see. Like, that's just not. I mean, you know, we can't do it like that. But you know, I was able to make out that it was a bear without having seen the picture. So I mean, I consider this very successful, and it's definitely cool. Definitely cool. And props to Nerd for picking something a little on the deeper side, a little bit more challenging material, subject-wise, conceptually, and in terms of actually banging out the thing itself. Well done. Well done, Dirty Nerd. Plot number 13, definitely cake. Okay, this looks like a platforming video game type jobber. Let's see here. See what we got. I didn't make the jump.
Is this the heart after every boss in Legend of Zelda?
Maybe. Nothing behind.
Look at the top chest. It says, "With your hands, make love happen." To the left, it can be long, it can be short. Number 2. Bottom, love can last, love can end. And then, it doesn't take 1, it doesn't take 2. I mean, it does take 2.
Okay, so note, original idea by Definitely Cake. The story comes from the signs, which is brought together with art. Note, Thursday, March 19th, name change will be Space Cake. Make a note of it. Public announcement, thank you. Okay, so let's see these again. Where's number 1? Love can last, love can end. Fact. Number 2, it can be long, it can be short. True. It doesn't take 1, it does take 2. That's true. With your hands, make love happen.
Kind of seeing a face in this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a face too. I mean, what I am seeing, these kind of, I don't know if these are like vessel-like, or are they maybe parts of hands? And I see.
Is it supposed to be shadows?
Maybe. It kind of looks like pieces of hearts, and then Like they're individually, they're not actually hearts, but there's a heart in the middle, and it's like made up of, you know, the two combined. Hmm.
I'm not really sure how this is completed artwork. I don't think I've ever seen any artwork like as abstract as this.
No clues in the chest, huh? Nope.
Hands. Well, Cake's in the Twitch chat, so if you could like give any hint to what this might be. Grelia says she thinks this looks like a cat. A cat's face.
Like a cat's face. No, I really think these are hands. Like, I really think these are hands with hearts in them. They look a little bit like bruised hearts, too, to be honest.
Hands at the top can contain two hearts, which follows the last sign.
Okay, the last sign being, with your hands make love happen. Okay. So basically smash human hearts in your hands until you're in love. I get it. Got it. Nailed it. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I was onto it. And in the middle we have what both can be when they're combined together. Yeah, I was onto it. Alright. Okay.
I think this could have been a lot better if he just enlarged the 3 hearts and the 2 hands and put the signs at the bottom.
I mean, this is okay. So if we're talking, this is a conceptual art piece. Not, I mean, it's technically it's kind of abstract, but these are all technically abstract because they're not the actual things. They're symbols of the actual things. But when working with conceptual art, things that don't actually pertain to the message, if the message is obfuscated or obscured in some way, can slow down people's ability to decipher what the message is. In other words, you needed some place to include the phrases which are integral to deciphering those. The fact that they were on these platforms kind of made me think that the platforms meant something. So I was like, okay, well, what am I considering with the platforms? So conceptual art is extremely difficult to pull off successfully. And I was able to get really, really close to what you were intending. So props to that. Props for that, for sure. The other thing is that the PAC is primarily more of a visual contest and less of a conceptual contest. It's kind of primarily visual, and then the conceptual can add a little bit of added juice to the visual portion of it. That's why I provide a theme, for example. I don't discourage you from doing this more in the future. This definitely gives us something that is more challenging, and I, again, also applaud that. I'm just saying tips for... and if it's a conceptual piece and you put your hidden meaning into it, if you don't care if anybody gets it too, then just make whatever you want. That's totally cool, totally legitimate, totally valid, if that's what you want to do too. I'm just trying to throw out a couple ideas that come to my mind from having done conceptual art in the past myself that has been in galleries or in different art exhibitions. I have fallen on my face, and I'm not saying you did that at all. Again, I got most of the way there with this, so props to you for that. I'm just saying stuff to think about for next time. If you're curious, stuff to think about for next time. I don't think we've had a piece of conceptual, like really conceptual stuff like this before. So also guts for that. Well done. And also props for not having been in a PAC before and then looking around and seeing what other people are doing and deciding not to copy off of them in some way. Very well done. Because I know a lot of people that do that. So, keep entering PACs, please, Cake. Please, Cakey Babes. Plot number 14, Kissy. This is a dragon. Well done, Kissy.
Look at that bout of flame coming down.
Flaming dragon, Kissy. See, I would have thought Slicks would have been the one to do like a fantasy build like this. I guess Slicks is rubbing off on you. I guess Slicks is rubbing off on you, Kissy.
Oh God.
Kissy. Kissy. Alright, just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a dragon. Cool. You don't have to be a caterpillar to experience a rebirth. It doesn't even need to be physically noticeable. A rebirth to me is searching deep within your soul and letting your hurt, hate, judgments, mistakes, and unjustifiable things that may be weighing you down go. Being able to conquer this and take it as a personal growth may be scary, but in the end, it gives you the dragon and sets you free. After all, we are only dragons. Beautiful prose about dragons, Kissy. Well done.
For anyone that knows anything about Kissy, she is nicknamed the Giggler for a reason.
She is.
And if you're in TeamSpeak while she was building this, she was just giggling her butt off. So excited and hyper making this entire thing.
Yeah, she doesn't usually make dragons, right?
No, she doesn't. It's completely new for her.
That's good. I see. With total respect, props to Kissy for going out of her comfort zone. Normally, she'd make some BS butterfly type nonsense. Am I right? Instead, she goes.
I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I say anything.
Instead, she goes with a fire-breathing dragon. I'm totally joking. This is clearly a monarch butterfly. A very beautifully rendered monarch butterfly. Great sense of depth is provided also. Here we can see it breaking forth from its chrysalis. No longer a caterpillar, now taking on a new form. New stage of its life. Big leaves. Beautiful. Beautiful. Little touches of light here and there. Well done using the lights behind the white glass. They really make that white pop. I'm going to turn it to night just because I'm curious. They make that white pop. It's so bright. So bright.
Oh, yeah. Because
Hashtag Dragon Kissy. Go ahead.
Because she asked me her opinion on the 3BC, and I couldn't actually talk about it. She did not ask my opinion at all for this. The only thing I would have done is that the bushes in the background popped out the wool blocks here and there. Because it's a different grain from the clay, it's gonna look differently, even if all the clay are flat against the wall.
I agree. Or maybe even just using some leaf blocks, because there's enough depth back there still for the entire wool, the entire green wool, to be pushed one forward, and then a bunch of texture in the back, like texture in the actual textures of the blocks, and then also texture as in moving the blocks forward into the plane, or forward out of the plane towards the viewer, or back into the plot a little bit. Create an actual physical pattern too, which would be cool. You know, this is pretty wonderful, and I think this is a very classic idea of what people think of when they hear the theme Rebirth. So way to go, Kissy. Way to go. And our last one, plot number 15, Sniper Spy 10. No. All right, let's see down here what we got here. Costumes. Alright, we got some stormtrooper stuff. We got some blasters. Can't hit anything with those anyway, am I right? Got Luke's hair. I'm upset that there's no Leia's outfit here for Slick to wear. I would like to see him in that. Preferably the chainmail bikini.
Yeah, I'm getting all cold over here in my birthday suit.
That would be awesome. You should go down there. I'm not giving you any of those things. Alright, so there's other stuff down here. Let's see here. When I think of Rebirth, I think of how bad the second trilogy of Star Wars was. But then I think of Darth Vader. So here's Darth Vader with the Sith symbol The lightsaber Duke, please share the costumes. If you at night, note blocks, 100%. Alright, I'm gonna turn up my note blocks, music and sounds. Where are my note blocks? 100%. I'll turn this up temporarily to 50. Alright. Alright, hang on 1 second. Let me turn off the sound trackle. Okay. I will wear Luke's outfit because... Oh, looks so good. Oh, so good. I guess I gotta share these for Slicks. Alright. Let's see. Slicks, you can be a hopeless stormtrooper.
Wait. The guy with the white costumes, right?
Yeah. Yep. There you go. You got a loot crate in there. Oh, now I got one. Boom!
It's been in there for a long time.
I didn't get any rewards.
Good. Steal my stuff.
Oh, wow, it's more stormtroopers. Alright, constant shut up, Six. Music. Okay, here we go. Very
sounded
nice.
like Harry Potter.
Sounded like Harry Potter. You got the Star Wars jerks hating on you. You got the Whovians wanting to burn your house down.
I'm good with Star Wars. I recognize Darth Vader, the lava, the thing that flies around the station.
I don't even like. Listen, I don't even like Star Wars that much. I mean, I like it, but like, this is the Imperial March, and I know that. Oh man, you know what's gonna happen? Siege is gonna come on here, and she's gonna cut your head off. Sounds like Harry Potter. She's gonna cut off your head.
I saw my sister's a huge fan of Star Wars, and I walked in when she was watching the Luke and Darth Vader showdown, and then Darth Vader says, "Luke, I am your father," and then there came the fake crying, and that's when I got uninterested.
That's what I want to cut you to pieces. Corellia is also going to cut off your head.
Everyone is pissed off at me in this case.
Yeah, well, you're a terrible human being, and that's why. Anyway, the music piece in here is incredible. Well done, Sniper Spy. That took some work, I'm sure. Han shot first. Han Solo. Do you know who that is? Harrison Ford played him in the movies. Oh god, you make me sick. Cool lightsaber.
Isn't that guy stuck in like concrete?
Yeah, in carbonite. Frozen in solid carbonite. Awesome Darth Vader helmet. Cool TIE fighter over on the side. His cool buttons on the front of his, I guess we'll call them prosthetics, because they help keep him alive. Again, lightsaber. The lava. Very cool. Sniper Spy. Honestly, this just makes me want to see you do more of his body. I would rather have seen like an entire Darth Vader. It would have been harder to do, I get it. But that could have been cool. Well done. Well done, Sniper Spy. That is it for this part of the judging. Did you have anything to add to that, Slicks? Because I'm pretty sure you were going to be like...
You missed a banner down here.
Oh, yeah. Slicks is talking about the one that would go here. Oopsie diddles. Oopsie diddles. Anyway, well done, Sniper Spy. So, that is it for this part of the judging. Stick around. Part 2 is coming up in just a second. If you have not yet done so, do /BCW to get to the Build Challenge World. Hang a left and come to the PACs. Check these out. Give them a look-see. See which one is your favorite. Do /PCV space vote space number, just the plot number of your favorite. They'll get the Player Choice Award. The awards are coming up in just a second. Again, we're at play.ih-mc.com. If you're not here already, you should be, because that's where the fun is happening. For me, anyway. Just making fun of Slicks because he doesn't know about movies. Anyway, stick around, dudes. We're going to be back in just a second.